Good morning, Walker Valley, and welcome back to another episode of The Spill. I'm Jay Scroggins.
And I'm Lila Omby. Today we'll be covering the Louvre band competition and the AWS outage. All that and more on this episode of The Spill.
This studio ain't big enough for the two of us.
We'll just see about that.
On 3. 1,
2.
3.
On Monday, a web service provider called AWS shut down due to an error. The error, known as the DNS error, resulted in many people worldwide not being able to access websites. Due to the sheer amount of websites depending on AWS as their provider, a large number of the internet was impacted, causing websites like YouTube, Canva, Discord, and Instagram, and many more to be unavailable for about 10 minutes. By the time the issue was resolved, the damage was already done, causing just about every website to have major issues in its wake.
This Sunday, the world-famous museum, the Louvre, was robbed. In just 7 minutes while the museum was open, robbers managed to break through an exhibit holding many artifacts from jewelry from the Napoleon era. The criminals used a truck-mounted bucket lift to reach the second floor. Disguised as construction workers, they used power tools to break into the display and steal 8 different artifacts. Then, they escaped on motorcycles and are still on the run. The criminals took the crown of Napoleon's third wife, Empress Eugenie, and dropped it on the escape and damaged it. The value of the jewelry is estimated to be worth over $100 million, but the historical value is priceless.
A man from Minnesota, Jason Lennox, has walked a 307-mile walk across multiple states in order to raise awareness for mental health and addiction. He has currently walked through Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and recently made a stop in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The best part, though, is that he hasn't been doing this alone, as he's joined by Everson Griffin, a former NFL player of the Minnesota Vikings.
Your lawn is a part of your home, and it deserves to look as green and as beautiful as possible while being healthy year-round. At Forever Green, we use a 7-step turf care program to take care of your turf and treat any issues that might arise. We use top-of-the-line liquid nutritional products to produce a healthy, beautiful, and lush lawn. Some of our most popular services are lawn care, aeration and overseeding, mosquito control, and fungus and disease control. So next time you're looking for lawn care or treatment, give Forever Green a call at 423-829-0007, or you can contact us through our website, forevergreentn.com.
Welcome to the Walker Valley Sports segment. I'm Gavin Strickland. We have so much to talk about in prime sports time. The Anaheim Ducks traveled to Nashville to face the Predators, where Nashville lost 5-2. Nashville's 2-3-2 on the season, and this season the Golden Knights, Avalanche, and Jets look to be some of the best teams in the league. In the NFL, the Denver Broncos were down 19-0 to start the fourth quarter. But can you believe for the rest of this game, there were over 30 points scored by one team. The Denver Broncos completed the miracle by making a 39-yard field goal to win the game 33-32 over Scatterboo and the Giants. Tomorrow, the Vikings and Chargers will play as well. In the MLB on Monday night, the biggest stage in baseball was set. Game 7 of the ALCS. Whoever wins this game advances to the World Series. Both teams put up a great fight, but in the end, the Blue Jays prevailed in Canada with one of the most electric home runs this season, hit by George Springer for 3 runs to give them the lead 4-3. And to absolutely fire up the Blue Jays fans in attendance, the Mariners failed to get any sort of momentum going for the rest of the game, and the Blue Jays won 4-3. The NBA season has just begun. We had 2 games last night. The Warriors took on the Lakers, where the Warriors won 119-109, and the Thunder beat the Rockets in overtime. Controversially, the final score was 125-124. In college football, we had some crazy games. this past week where upsets were happening around the country. Louisville beat Miami 24-21, which was a big shocker to college football. Vanderbilt beat LSU. The final score was 31-24. Arizona State beat Texas Tech 26-22. Texas went to overtime in Kentucky. The final was 16-13, where the Longhorns won. Notre Dame beat USC 34-24. Alabama took down Tennessee, where the final was 37-20. Missouri took down Auburn in overtime in their first away game of the season, traveling to Auburn. Final score was 23-17. And BYU took on Utah and won 24-21 in the Holy War. In Walker Valley sports, Walker Valley football traveled to Lenore City, and what a game it was. Chase Stevens totaled for 437 passing yards with 6 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. The Mustangs accounted for 113 yards on the ground despite having a very pass-heavy attack. Walker Valley broke multiple records last Friday as well, where Chase Stevens and Roman Yulo now hold the record for the longest touchdown throw in school history with 85 yards. Also, with Michael Wood's interception, he's now the all-time leader in interceptions at Walker Valley. And Roman Yulo broke another record the other night with the most amount of receiving yards and touchdowns in the game with 322 yards and 4 touchdowns. And to top it all off, Walker Valley lost to Lenore City last year in the playoffs. But this year, Walker Valley got their revenge by beating Lenore City on their homecoming game. The final was 63-7. Well done for the Mustangs. That'll do it for Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland, and as always, go Mustangs!
Rockin' Nutrition is a healthy choice for meal replacement shakes, loaded teas, iced coffee, specialty and beauty drinks. Our teas and shakes have vitamins to help you focus and give you energy, while our beauty drinks contains collagen and biotin in them. Rockin' Nutrition is conveniently located right down the road from Walker Valley on Highway 11, right beside the Piggly Wiggly in Charleston. If you would like to order ahead, you can call in your order at 423-665-3044. We open at 6:30 a.m., which means you can call in your order and we can have you in and out all in time for first block.
Two men were charged with trespassing a private dock in Harrison Bay State Park, violating state park rules and regulations. When officers arrived, they were asked how they got access to the dock, with the two claiming they just opened it, with law enforcement having video evidence of the two boys seen entering a boat and going to the top deck. They were scheduled to appear in court today, charged with entering closed areas and tampering with vehicles.
A woman was arrested in Chattanooga, Tennessee after using a fake identity in order to evade a warrant out for her arrest, after she was caught shoplifting from a Spirit Halloween. The woman, LaShonda Knight, was detained by police on October 19th, where she gave them the fake name Nikki Poole in order to avoid arrest. Databases were searched, and Knight was told of the warrant, in which she eventually tried to flee police, while later being detained.
Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia will be hosting several Halloween events. You can walk through haunted stables, skate under black lights, or ride along a ghost-guided tour of Barnhart Circle. Every Friday and Saturday from October to November 1st at First Street, Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. Tickets are on sale now, $10 for any one activity, $17 for two, or $22 for all 3 activities. You must sign an online waiver before entering. For more information, visit the Fort Oglethorpe website.
Our Walker Valley Band competed at Rock Mart, Georgia on Saturday. Our band won Superior in every category, the Spirit Award, and second in class overall. In the open class division, percussion placed first, color guard won first, and drum majors won second. In gold division, percussion won first, color guard won second, and drum majors won third. Well done, Walker Valley Band.
The practice SAT is happening all day today, and bells will be off during the day. This is a chance for you to practice what you've learned so far and apply it to the SAT. This is a great opportunity for you headed to start this big exam. Good luck to all those taking the test today.
to Walker Valley weather. We're going to look at some weather around the area as the weather has really cooled down as of late. Instead of in the 80s, we're now down to the upper 60s and lower 70s around the area. It's looking like it's going to warm up later in the week, but right now in the upper 30s and lower 40s for your lows really early in the morning on your commute to school. But right around 3 or 4 o'clock, it's going to start getting up to these temperatures that you see here. Chattanooga and Atlanta are at 70, and Cleveland's 69 currently. Going to our 3-day weather for the next 3 days, 69, 72, and 66 are your highs for your next 3 days. And you shouldn't have to worry about any rain. Some rain came through yesterday, and the forecast doesn't look like it's going to be raining for the remainder of the week. That'll do it for Walker Valley weather, and thank you for watching.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Spill. As always, I'm Jace Roggins.
And I'm Layla Omby. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Walker Valley.